Hey everybody, we're from AstartesGaming here, back with another episode of our King of Dragon Pass Let's Play. So it is storm season in 1349, and as usual I have no clue what to do during storm season, so let's take a look at... we have a ton of magic. I think a hero quest would be a decent idea to kill some of this time, and we have plenty of magic to do it, so we may as well at least look into them. We still haven't successfully completed the making of the Storm Tribe. And I don't know if it's worth trying. We've completed all these. I don't know that we can do that one yet. And I don't know that we can do that one either. Yeah, we need to learn more about that myth as well as that one. So let's try this one. Does anybody want to go? We still don't know all of Orlanth's blessings. He does make a good point though that we didn't have enough magic at the beginning of this year to make preparations for hero questing, and so we could very well have this backfire. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Does anybody want to go? Doesn't seem like it. He would be good. Let's send him, I guess. Although he would be a huge blow to lose. He's gonna be the best option. We'll ask the fire courts to help us out. Let's try to get his blessing for tribe making. We've failed on that before, but we've never tried with somebody who's renowned in bargaining. Oh, he was unable to enter. That was disappointing. How are we doing here? Sartark is out exploring. We have a lot of weapon things, but not nearly as many as we had. Let's recruit 2 more. And, oh, it's sacred time again. So this time around we'll actually put 1 into everything. And we'll have 10 in reserve. Nothing unusual to report. Okay. Let's take a look at the map and send him back out. Let's check out over here. We'll send the same guy, since he's not particularly great at anything. We really have nothing to lose by sending him out. Actually, let's send this guy. He's got good leadership skill. Or Staller. We'll send out the usual number, and we're going to send them here. Let's see if they run into anything. We have too many hunters for the wildland. Uh-oh. I thought we already reduced that quite a bit. It seems to have gone back up. So let's take 10 here. And, well, you know what? We'll just bump this up to like 200. And then this was at like 50 or something. We'll do that. And let's see. Actually, I'm going to go back here and see if we need 541 farmers to tend our crops and herds, but we only have 530. But we have 30 thralls who should make up the difference. Okay. Don't have enough cattle. Everybody seems to agree we don't have enough cattle, so that's something we should look into. Well, before we do that, let's try for... oh, he got old. Let's see if we might be able to pull this off. We're going to send... what was his name? Intigarn, right? We're going to send him again. And... oh, it went through that time. Nice. Okay, so Intigarn enters the realm of the gods, where he begins to feel the restlessness of Orlanth. Because the Emperor is strong and denies Orlanth's proper place in the world, Ernalda tells Intigarn that the Emperor's advantage over Orlanth is his tribe. If he is to challenge the Emperor, Intigarn must also make a tribe. Intigarn goes wandering, considering her words until the doubting wheel rolls up. It tells Intigarn not to make a tribe. If you put yourself above all others, you will be just as bad as the Emperor. The people will expect you to tell them what to do, and in so doing, they will steal your own freedom, which is the thing you value most. Let's see. I will not be bad like the Emperor, for freedom is my essence. The doubting wheel rolled around Intigarn 3 times and then said, "It is true. I would have to take away every other part of you before reaching your freedom, which is deep down inside you." Then it shrank down and became a tiny thing, small enough for Intigarn to put in his purse, his man purse. So Intigarn wanders again until he finds Yinkin, who is head of the Cat Clan. Yinkin says, "My clan is badly pressed by the Plant Tribe, which fights us for our hunting ground. If you fight them and beat them, I will join your tribe." Intigarn faces the Plant Tribe's champions, Rustling Veins and the Sharp Green. Last time around we tried to fight both of them and it didn't go very well for us. This fighting one of them and letting him fight the other didn't go very well for us either. We could use a hint here, but that would be our only hint. Let's tell them our new tribe will crush them. Rustling Veins shriveled with fear and became a pile of loose hay. Sharp Green turned orange, and his many sharp swords fell upon the ground, where they became a carpet for squirrels. "You are wise and fearsome, ruler Intigarn," Yinkin cheered. "I must be a part of this new tribe of yours so long as it has a way of remembering its good laws." Okay, so apparently they are very weak to threats. Intigarn finds the Knowing God, who is head of the Marks on Bark clan. The Knowing God is trapped inside a great cube. He says that the Stone Tribe imprisoned him because he tried to make new knowledge about them, and the Stone Tribe hates new things. Well, we know, excuse me, stammering, we know from past experience that legal claims against the cube do not go so well. Let's maybe go find Vadris. I don't know who that is, but threatening a box, pressing charges against the box, and reciting poems to a box don't have typically great effects. This one always gives me trouble, so let's use our hint here. He wants me to recite a poem, but which poem? A poem about square things becoming round. Or should we focus on the tribe? Let's focus on the tribe. The cube showed no signs of having heard the poem. Great, let's go find Vadris. Intigarn finds his unruly, violent brother Vadris, who heads the Hurt Everything clan. Vadris wants to fight Yinkin's cat people. "Yinkin scratched me and some of my essence leaked out onto the ground. I cannot allow attacks to go unavenged, so Yinkin must suffer my wrath." Yinkin is our brother. "He may be your brother," Vadris growled, "but he is no brother of mine." Let's see. We need Yinkin to join our tribe. Your tribe means nothing to me. No, we've tried this before and it didn't go well. We don't want to fight him though, because he would easily beat us. Maybe let's challenge him to a contest of strength. He accepted the challenge, the arm wrestle, and Intigarn lost. My way is now clear to skin Yinkin. Vadris granted for the people of my Hurt Everything clan to tear apart the members of his cat clan. Let's find other clans instead. Intigarn keeps collecting clans for the new tribe. Sometimes the chieftains of these clans make unreasonable requests, or they make contradictory demands. Visaris will only join if Eralda does, and Eralda will join only if Ezra does, but Ezra will join only if Visaris is kept out. Intigarn tells them all what they want to hear, so when it comes time for the Confederation moot, and they realize he cannot please them all the chieftains start to fight and blame Intigarn. Let's wait for Eralda to bring tribal regalia. Eralda brought him implements of tribal regalia. She brought the chest of torques, with which he could gift the clan leaders. She brought the Hall of Understanding, where people would settle their differences. Where did she fit that? By talking them out. She brought the Crown of Authority, which makes people respect his sacred powers and pledge allegiance to him. Most of the clans agreed to make the tribe, but there were still some who were stubborn. Then warriors of the Night Tribe come and attack the quarreling clans. Well then. Let's direct others to fight the Night Tribe, because last time we got utterly slaughtered. Intigarn could not get the clans to work together, and the Night Tribe scattered them so that no tribe was born. Intigarn fell from the realm of the gods. The Godtalker said our next attempt to make a tribe would face great difficulties. We failed again. At least Intigarn didn't die, though. Well, it's fire season. You guys know what that means. Can we hire any more weapon thanes? We can. We'll recruit 2 more promising Carls. Our expeditions to the southwest have returned. They said that this place should be called Beast Valley, for it is teeming with beast folk, minotaurs, centaurs, duckmen, fox people, even wasp people. Orstalor came across a small community of centaurs. They insulted our explorers and then recited a prophecy of their great king and hero, Ironhoof, the centaur. They said that Ironhoof would come back from the hidden cave in which he slept and slaughter the Orlanthe newcomers. Many of those with Orstalor were so terrified by these words that their nightmares are still haunted by images of snarling, blood-maddened Ironhoof. They don't even know what he looks like. Oh, those bastard wolves. Right. Still fire season. Let's go on a cattle raid. Against the wolf, we'll steal our cattle back. 12 is a pretty good number for these, so I'll go with that. The wolf thanes met us at their Tula's borders and gave us the greeting. We don't know how they knew we were coming, but we thought it was best to salute them and return home instead of fighting them. True enough. Genedros, a trader from the northern kingdom of Tarsh, is touring Dragon Pass in search of Carls willing to leave their clan for farming opportunities in his homeland. The Carls of your clan listen to him with great interest. There is much good land ready for the taking. You will be safe from raids and safe from the many inhumans, monsters, and foreigners who bedevil you here in Dragon Pass. Our king has declared that every new farmer who settles our lands will get a herd of 30 cows. If they go, the Carls will be cut off from the spirits of their ancestors. His offer is tempting to many. Although he is a cunning salesman, I can show how he exaggerates the benefits of his proposal. When Bad King Urgrain lost the Chalice of Ronalda, his Carls wished to desert him. He said he would hunt them down and kill them if they did, so they stayed but plotted his downfall. Tempting. Let's convince them that there's a hidden catch. The Carls agreed and would not go with Genedros. They praised Intigarn's sharp eye for chicanery. I'm not sure what that word is. Chicanery. We decided that he was exaggerating, making a loan of cows sounds like a gift. Or making a loan of cows sound like a gift. Oh, and now my fire season is spent. Unfortunately, no raiding this time around. That's a bummer. But we do need more cattle, so let's send out some traders to the Badger, maybe? And let's see, you're an excellent bargainer, so we'll send you. We're gonna buy cattle and sell food and goods. No, we'll sell horses and goods. Food is good to keep. Let's give them some more footmen to protect them. We are in the process. Kalai, don't worry about it. Let's see. Should we perform another hero quest? You know what? Let's try to learn another myth. That would be a good idea. So we need to learn the myth of, what was one of the other ones? Who mocked the champion? Let's try to learn one of his myths. We actually don't know any. So we'll make a sacrifice of... 10 cows and 10 goods. Of the Oath Ritual, okay. Our caravan is back from the Badgers. We traded 40 cows worth of goods and 8 horses for 77 cattle. The Badgers were outfitting a caravan of their own during my visit. Great warriors of the Death God who mocked assemble in our clan hall to petition for your help. Oral Marth explorers found a nest of walking corpses while exploring to the north. It is our duty to Humok to wipe out these beings, which are anathema to him. It is your duty as good people of Dragon Pass to help us, for all of us would benefit when undead are slain. Our clan magic is strong, we can afford to share it. Humakti are known for their strict code of honor. They prefer bluntness over flattery, truth over soothing words. There's no bargaining with them. They know what want, and that is that. Humacht was once Orlanth's brother, but he severed his kinship ties in order to take charge of the thing called death. We can't afford to sacrifice now. I don't really want to sacrifice. Let's send some warriors. We'll send 10 weapon thanes. They said we were honorable and then departed with our warriors in tow. Last time we sent warriors, it turned out okay. Hopefully it goes as well for us this time as it did last time. What does that mean? Seals bonds between clans. So I guess that means if we make like an alliance that's sealed for good, they won't like renege on it. But I think that would be more useful later on when we start forming a tribe, if we ever form a tribe. So I don't know. I wish we could at least like see what we need to do in order to form a tribe. There's Beast Valley. I'm kind of curious what's like up in these areas. Let's send him back out. And by him I mean this guy with the hair. Or Stalor. Or Stalor. Let's go. Wow, there's a lot of stuff up here. Let's head up this way. Actually, that looks like a body of water. Let's check that out. A delegation of beast folk come to your clan to warn that you have gravely offended their people. If you harm us any further, you will suffer, says their leader, a centaur. Ironhoof will come back, snorts their minotaur, war leader. And if that happens, you will surely be destroyed, quacks their duck ally. War with beastfolk will bring ruination upon this land. That doesn't mean we must consider ourselves beneath them. These emissaries bristle with powerful magics. If we want to avoid a war with a foe of unknown power, I'd offer 60 to 80 cows, or better yet, a treasure or two. The ducks are Orlanthi and follow a version of our laws. The other beastfolk are complete strangers to our ways. War is made with bronze, peace is made with silver. Our neighbors are unlikely to aid us if we start a war with the beastfolk. This Ironhoof is a legendary hero. We don't want to invoke his wrath. Let's offer them compensation. We'll offer them some wealth in the form of 60 cattle. We just got about that much from the trade. We can afford to lose some. Let's see if that was good enough. The centaur told us that our payment to them was but a small step on the road to peace between our peoples, then they departed. That's not good. This guy again. Let's attack him like we usually do. We wounded the trickster and one of his guardians and they ran off. Our honor was satisfied. The warriors are back from their mission to slay walking corpses alongside the Humakti. They said the fighting was fierce, but none of them were slain or seriously hurt. They said there was no treasure to be found in the monster's lair, but that is the way with walking corpses. So that went exactly the same as last time around, which is just fine by me. Dark season again. That's a real shame that we kind of upset them. All we did was wander into their land. Let's see. So there is a tribe. Something, I can't read it. It's called like the Koliar or something like that. But it's these guys right here, I think. Let's go on a cattle raid, because I don't know what else to do here. Let's just try that. Uh-oh. We want to survive and evade. Yeah. 3 wounds but no deaths. That's good enough for me. Could have been a lot worse. Storm season. I'd love to get away with one of these. Let's go after... I don't know. Let's try to go after the wolf again. We owe them. I'm gonna send 15 though. Damn, again. Alright, well, same thing. Survive and evade. Ooh, 1 death. That's a shame. Oh, but we captured 14 cows and 4 horses. Oh, we actually won. We actually won the battle, but we did sacrifice, or we did lose some people. Your exploration party is taken prisoner by trolls unable to escape. They're left to their own devices without advice from the ring. The trolls drag them into the presence of their leader, the terrifying crag spider. That is pretty terrifying. The explorers can tell us just from her presence, can tell just from her presence that she's immensely powerful and quite displeased to learn that they exist. She must be a powerful magician. Well, thanks, Captain Obvious. Let's see. Let's beg. What else? What other chances do they have? She's obviously incredibly powerful. We can't make any threats to her. So please spare our miserable lives, O powerful one. I have heard of your clan. You are no better than the rest of the pink vermin. I dislike Dragon Pass better without you. Then she slew the entire party with a sudden blast of fire. That's a shame. At least we didn't lose anybody important, but we did lose quite a few people from that. Let's recruit one more weapon thing. And oh, we're getting attacked. Luckily our patrol spotted them and pretty much everybody rolled out. Let's use the bull roar because they've got 19 horsemen. And we're going to try to drive them off and outmaneuver them. That looked like it went pretty well for us. In fact, it did. So we twirled the bull roar and the enemy mounts became uncontrollable. The brown boar charge. Oh, the brown boar are the ones attacking us? Oh, I guess I could have seen that there. So everybody around us is attacking us, basically. So they hit us before we could shift our lines. Fierce fighting ensued. Their magic was stronger than ours, but we rallied quickly. We drove the brown boars off, and their survivors left without plundering our Tula. Through their healing magics, our auxiliaries kept 3 warriors from dying and patched up 3 of the wounded. Using the crystal called Erwin's Tear, our healers restored 6 of the wounded to health. Hopefully they didn't use it up. Alright, so it's sacred time again. Let's go ahead and allocate 1 to everything as usual. And we've got a little bit of extra magic, so let's throw 1 into war. We're gonna get some revenge. Sea season. What do we want to do? Did we learn any new hero quests? We did not. Let's continue to sacrifice to Humocht and see if we can't learn one. So I'm gonna give him 20 goods because I don't really need them. Revealed the workings of the battle luck ritual. Okay, well that's handy, but I don't know if we're gonna need it immediately. Rana, one of your Carls, is caught doing secret magic around the Tula's well. Some accuse her of attracting... Whatever, we've done this before. Let's conduct a divination. Our ancestral spirit said that she was deliberately spreading disease and she should be put to death. Then let's get rid of her. That cost us a lot of magic. We sent one of the weapon things after he hit her quickly and she died without making a sound. Okay, well we did what our ancestors asked of us, and that's all we can really do. Let's make another sacrifice. I really want to learn learn the hero quest. The morale ritual. We have too many hunters, right? Well, I think we're out of time, so I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Next time around, we are going to take advantage of this fire season and our extra war magic to really give it to some of our neighbors. And maybe drive a couple of them out, the apple particularly, and now the brown boar since they've started attacking us as well. But yeah, so that's going to do it for today, guys. As always, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Please feel free to share my videos however you guys see fit, and I will see you guys back here for the next part of our King of Dragon Pass Let's Play.